Hey, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, soldiers and warriors. This is your sister Fire, and I am back with episode number 4 of Battle Tactics, Snares of the Enemy. We are still in the, subject of sleep, okay? Because I just did episode number 3, which was about how the enemy will try to attack you in your dreams or in your sleep. So episode number 4 is kind of in the same subject, but this particular tactic would be restlessness and sleep deprivation. Okay, the enemy will try to attack you by not allowing you to get enough rest or sleep. Okay, you've got to know this because this is another one of the enemy's main tactics. When we look around the world, people are so busy all the time, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, and barely getting any sleep. Okay. And I need my brothers and sisters to know that this is a tactic of the enemy. Okay. Because when you don't get enough sleep, you're not making clear decisions. Okay. You're not making clear decisions. And so we must remember that it is very essential. It is very necessary for us to get enough sleep and rest. Okay, because if you're getting good sleep, then you are resting as well. Okay, but if you're just resting, then you're not getting sleep. Sleep is also needed. Okay, because sleep is what rebuilds our blood cells and replenishes us. Okay, and rejuvenates us. So we must make sure that we're not just resting, but we're also sleeping. And when we're sleeping, that we are also resting, because you can sleep and toss and turn and not actually rest in that sleep. Okay, so they go hand in hand, and we need to make sure that we're getting enough. Okay, now Jesus slept. Okay, Jesus made sure that he rested. And if you look in the scriptures, you can go to Matthew chapter 14, verse 22, Luke chapter 6, verses 12 through 13. And we're going to go to Mark 6, chapter 30 through 32 today to prove this. Okay. But Jesus slept, and made sure he got rest. Before a lot of times, after he had a victory, before he made major decisions. Okay, so we can learn from Jesus. That's who we are to learn from. That rest and sleep is very important. Okay, a lot of times Jesus would go away and even tell the disciples that he was going away to pray and things of that sort. So yes, it's very important that we are getting sleep, and in that sleep, a good rest, because we need to replenish ourselves. We need to restore ourselves. We need to re-energize, and we need to rejuvenate, my brothers and sisters, so that we can be able to face whatever the next day is going to bring us. Okay, the enemy counts on you not getting enough sleep so he could come in with an attack that will take you out. Yes, he wants you with sleep deprived, walking around here like a zombie so that you can make wrong decisions. Okay, I know somebody can relate to me that, there's been a time that you were sleep deprived and you made a wrong decision. I know I have. And you know very well that if you had had enough sleep, you would have never made that decision. You would have never made that decision. But because you didn't have enough sleep, you made the wrong decision. And it cost you something. So it's very important, my brothers and sisters. So I'm going to take y'all to Mark chapter 6, verses 30 through 32. And it's just, a little proof here that, even Jesus rested. Okay? Even Jesus rested, my brothers and sisters. And the apostles gathered themselves together unto Jesus and told him all things, both what they had done and what they had taught. And he said unto them, Come ye yourselves apart into a desert place, and rest a while. For there were many coming and going, and they had no leisure so much as to eat. And they departed into a desert place by ship privately. Okay. So he even, told the disciples there, come on, get some rest. And even when, y'all remember when Peter walked on water, but before that happened, they were trying to wake Jesus up. Okay. Jesus was resting on that ship while it was going down, waves and winds. Jesus was resting because he had faith. Okay. And so he had told them, oh, ye of little faith, because they was, tripping out like, oh my goodness, it's storming out here and Jesus sleeping. And he's like, I ain't worried about that. I got faith. I'm sleeping. So yeah, he rebuked the winds and the waves, and then that's when, him and, Peter seen him out there on the water and that whole story, and Peter walked on water. And that can be found in Matthew chapter 8, verses 23 through 27, my brothers and sisters. So yes, do not be tricked by the enemy by thinking that you can just go and get no rest and no sleep. My brothers and sisters, you need that rest and that sleep, because you do not know what the enemy is about to bring to you. And you need to be equipped to be able to fight that battle and to make, good decisions. Okay? So I love you all. And that will conclude this episode 4 of Battle Tactics, Snares of the Enemy. This is your sister Fia. Until next time.